What's going on, everybody? Smoke here for 563 Gaming, and welcome back to Skyrim Remastered. So, I am indeed back at the Hunter's Cabin. I've been doing a little bit of off-camera work, getting prepared for this episode, just basically selling off all the stuff we looted from Ustengrav, and I worked on my smithing skill, and just, you know, a bunch of just, like, monotonous crap that, you know, isn't worth putting on video. So we are going to go ahead.
You heading out? As you command, my Thane.
That's right. Follow me. All right. So we are going to go over here to Riverwood to the Sleeping Giant Inn, which is where the quest line will continue. Now, if you remember from the end of last episode, we went down in looking for the horn of Jurgen Windcaller, ended up finding a note saying that we needed to come to Riverwood to the Sleeping Giant Inn and ask for the attic room. So that's what we're going to do.
You're there. I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
Mm-hmm.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
Alright, so we come in here. Here she comes.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
Alright. Now, if you remember back a couple episodes ago when we did the, I think it was episode 4? When we went and killed the first dragon. No, when we retrieved the Dragonstone and brought it back to Farengar.
Close the door.
And there was like that mysterious-looking stranger standing there with him. Yeah, that was this chick right here. Oh.
Come on, close the door.
Yeah.
Now
Hold your pants. Alright. Let's go down in here.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
Give me a mug of ale.
Alright, so you got some options here.
I need some more ale.
And
You've had more than enough.
I think I'm going to go here.
I hope so, but you'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so. I just handed you the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Does that make me Dragonborn too? I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out. Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
Alright, so basically there's just some, you can get some information. I'm not going to go through all of these. Let's go with that one.
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Yep.
Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
So what's the part you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty, and I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Let's go kill a dragon.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
You're gonna change in front of a strange man? An orc nonetheless?
That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
Alright, so now that you've agreed to do this...
Ragnar the Red, who came riding to Whiterun from old
This dude is
Rorikstead.
loud. Alright, so once you've done that,
And the braggart did swag
you can pretty much take anything that you want from down in here. So, I'm gonna take all this stuff.
made as he told of bold battles and gold he had
I'm
made.
traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden.
I'm not gonna take
Matilda,
that.
who said,
Because we are going to go on a bit of an adventure today, so...
"You drink all our mead. Now I
Take that,
think it's high time that
that,
you lie down and bleed."
That.
So then came clashing and
Yep.
slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal.
I don't need any of that
And
crap.
the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Don't want it. If it doesn't give me something, I don't want it. Now, I'm not going to take all this other stuff. Ooh, arrows. Alright, so... I picked up a Sword of the Blades, and I think it's actually... Yeah, it's better than what I'm currently carrying, I do believe, which is the... Oh, no, it's not. It's only 2 less damage, and it's going to be a faster weapon, though, so... Alright, so basically you're supposed to follow her, but you don't have to. She'll be waiting for you at Kynes Grove. So...
Kynes Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
Oh, we're splitting up. So the first thing I'm going to do is... I think I do have a steel ingot on me. So there's Alvor. Poor Alvor. Alright, grindstone. Select. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sweet. Okay, so items. Let's unfavorite that one. Favorite that one. Equip that one. Cool. It's faster and does more damage. Now I won't get the extra bleeding perk that I have, but that's not that big of an issue. We can always get the one for the swords too. So, alright. Next we are going to go back up to here to High Hrothgar, because we now have the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller, so we can go and get the last word of the Unrelenting Force shout. Where you at? There you are.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me, It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
Alright, cool. Yay! I'm officially a Dragonborn! Woohoo! What's up, homie? How you doing? Not much for talking? Yeah?
Still here. All right,
You are
what is
ready
it?
to learn the final word.
What do you need?
Da.
Okay, got it.
There it is.
With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master
There it goes.
I will now gift you with his knowledge of Da. You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready. Vingra, Rossis, Saran, Strundul, Othi, Valan, Kro, Ran, now. Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Alright. Let's go ahead in here, go into shouts. And as you can see, we've got all three words. We're set and ready to go.
We heading out?
Yeah, come on.
As you command, my Thane.
Alright. Okay, so now we've got to get over here to Kynesgrove. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Whiterun Stables. And yet again, we're going to hire a carriage.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go?
And we're going to want to go to Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. I can't wait here forever.
Alright. So we're in Windhelm. And we need to go to Kynesgrove. So we're going to follow this. As you can see, it's not very far. Coming right up on Kynesgrove right now. We should get a yep.
up there! A dragon! It's attacking!
It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon burial mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out. Come on, hurry. We might be too late.
Alright. So, pretty much just follow Delphine here. There we go.
Lorcan's eyes. Look at that big bastard. Let's see what it does.
Salokunir, Zil Gro Dova Ursa.
Steady.
Slen,
Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Alduinturi, Boanti Vokri Hasuliksenjun Kuzik. Ger Salokunir, Kalimir. Folusai Dovakin, Zuu, Korav Ni no Dove to hide. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance, to dare take for yourself the name of Nova. Salukanir, Kridar Jur.
Well, I may not know your dragon tongue, but I'm gonna assume you just told this guy to kill me, so.
I am Salakya.
Okay, so let's grab this.
I'll be damned. Did it. Wait, something's happening. God's above.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat his soul right now. By the way,
It's true, isn't it?
it was delicious.
You really are a dragon.
I told you. No, you gotta make me come all the way out here and kill a dragon. Oh, carrying too much. Lydia.
I've got your back.
Yeah, I know you
I
got my
am
back.
sworn to carry your burdens.
Yes, and carry them you will. Peril. And that puts me down. Okay.
Let's get going then.
I owe you some answers, don't I?
You're damn
Go
right.
ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
Okay.
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. The problem is that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Okay. She just walked right through the dragon skeleton. Alright. So, this is pretty much the point in the game where I feel like it kind of really opens up. I mean, you at any point in time can go and take off and just side quest and ignore the main storyline altogether. But I like to do it up to this point because you get all three of those words for the Unrelenting Force shout. And, you know, you get to kill some dragons. And there's a benefit to doing up to this point. But now that we've gotten here, I have no intention of going back to the main storyline, at least for now. You know, we'll probably play all the way through the storyline and the main quest line. But it gives me the opportunity now to just kind of go and do whatever I feel like I want to do. Just explore, gather more words of power, you know, just go tomb raiding, whatever. You know, we're going to go out and have a lot of fun. And really just make a really fun and interesting playthrough of this game. So yeah, and you know, sticking just to the main quest line, it doesn't show a lot of what Skyrim has to offer. I mean, this game was so massive, and there's so much stuff to do. And we won't get to all of it by any means, but I want to get out there and explore and have some fun and get to everything. So. Alright, right before I end this, while I was doing off-camera work, I did gain another level, and I wanted to spend the perk with you guys watching. So, we are going to go into the smithing, because now we've opened up Dwarven smithing. Boom. So now, we can get ourselves a set of Dwarven armor for both Strongjaw and Lydia. So, and we happen to be right near a stockpile of some good stuff for Dwarven. So, in the next episode, I'll take you guys over there. We'll gather up some stuff. We'll craft some new armor, and we'll get to adventuring. So, but that's going to end it for this one. So, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that like button. Let me know you had some fun. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, because there's going to be plenty more Skyrim content coming. So if you're enjoying this series, then go ahead and hit subscribe, because there's going to be a lot more coming. And then, yeah, that's it. So, as always, take it easy. Have fun. Later.